know if you can tell by the smile on my face, but we're extremely happy because I am stable, which is such awesome news, man. I get to move forward with my life without having the stress of finding a new medication, finding a new doctor for a different opinion. Again, I think about all the people that don't have what I have at this moment. To Don, I found out that his numbers are off, so they're more concerned about what he's going to be doing from this point on. Canceled plans, he wants to go fish, his medication doesn't allow him. I'm well aware of the fact that there are people going through bigger struggles, so I'm very, very happy for the day. At the same time, I think about them. I want you to know that when you're in these doctor's offices, one thing that we experienced, me and my wife experienced, was the doctor saying, hey look, you didn't go to the same place to get your scan. I'm looking for you to go to a more consistent place. And we're thinking, well, he hasn't even told me that I'm stable yet. He turns in his chair and he looks at us. We're thinking the worst. His face it's sending a message of there's something off. And that's why, I want you to go to the same place. He's expressing his concern for us going to the same place so they can continue to look for things that are new. Because I have some scarring that's there. He wants me to go to the same place so that they can, when they review the scan, they can annotate there's no change in this particular scar that's there. So we don't have to be concerned that the scar is growing a tumor. Doctors do this day in and day out. They see people constantly. And I think over time, they can get more into the medical side of it and kind of forget sometimes that you're on pins and needles waiting. He wants to just accentuate the fact that it's so important that we go to the same place to get the scans. But for us, it comes across like there's something wrong. So when you're in there, try to remember that. On top of that, it's important to have somebody to be there to hear things, because he scheduled me for 2 months out. And every 5 months, 5 to 6 months, I'm going to get my scans. Well, when he said, I'd like you to come back in a couple of months, we'll take another look at you. When I heard that, that freaked me out more than the other part. Because to me, it was like, wait a minute, why do you want me to come back and see you in 2 months? Are you concerned? Are you seeing something, but you don't want to tell me something yet? That's what was going through my mind. When I looked at my wife, she's like, it's okay, that's what we do. We get the results of a scan. He sees me for like a 2-month follow-up. And then we reassess, and then we find out when we're going to schedule our next scan. I don't even remember that. That's how involved you can get or caught up in the anxiety and all. You can forget even that that's the norm. You will miss things when you go into your appointments. You will miss important details. You'll hear things one way, and 2 minutes later you'll leave the office and you'll think, did he say this? Did he say that? So important to have somebody with you to just catch those important details, that when you're wrapped up in the moment emotionally, you can forget the finer details of things. So that's some advice to you. On this particular visit, I'm extremely happy, and now it's time to go get something to eat.